Top WWE star to finally return after 12 months to help RHIYO? Exploring WrestleMania 42 possibility. Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. The WWE Universe saw the reunion of RHIYO, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky last Friday on SmackDown. As usual, Jade Cargill and her newly found allies, B-Fab and Michin, attacked Ripley during an in-ring promo. Suddenly, Io's music hit as she ran down the ring and came to the aid of her former tag team partner. That said, a top star might finally return after 12 months to help the babyface tag team. Rhea Ripley started appearing on the Blue brand after winning the Women's Elimination Chamber match to earn a WWE Women's title shot against Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 42. Because of this, RHIYO disbanded, as Io Sky embraced a singles run on Raw. While Cargill and her team have continued to overpower the Eradicator over the past few weeks, Sky made a sudden appearance last week on SmackDown and came to the aid of her friend. Although the duo managed to get the upper hand over Cargill, Michin, and B-Fab, the heel team still has a numbers advantage over them. Therefore, the genius of the Sky and Mommy might need to bring in a third partner to balance the odds. Someone strong enough to match Rhea and athletic enough to rival RHIYO. With recent speculations about the return of Bianca Belair to WWE, she appears to be the prime candidate to fill this role. The three-time world champion has not stepped into a WWE ring since WrestleMania 41. At the event, she competed in a triple threat match against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky for the women's world title. During the bout, the EST suffered an injury that was much more severe than initially thought. Although Bianca Belair made appearances on WWE programming during the summer, serving as the special guest referee for the match between Jade Cargill and Naomi at Evolution, she has not been on television since then. Her injury turned out to be a broken knuckle, leading Belair to undergo surgery earlier this year to fix the problem. Recent reports have suggested that Bianca Belair could make her return sooner rather than later. Given that Michin and B-Fab might try to interfere in the WWE Women's title match at WrestleMania 42, in a shocking twist, the EST could make a surprise return during the match and help Io Sky fight them off. Belair has a storied history with both Rhea Ripley and Io Sky, having faced them in high-profile battles across various PLEs. Seeing these three former rivals united under one banner would create perhaps the most formidable trio in the history of the women's division. As we approach the show of shows, the idea of the EST returning to join forces with Rhea Ripley and Io Sky would create massive excitement for fans. Will Bianca Belair make her comeback to help Rhea and Io settle their rivalry? Only time will tell. WWE could have Bianca Belair enter the world title picture after her return. If the above scenario does come to fruition, WWE might consider booking Bianca Belair to enter the world title picture after her return at WrestleMania 42, and Compin could have the EST win the 2026 Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. This would earn her the opportunity to cash in the coveted contract on any of the world titles on either Raw or SmackDown. However, this above angle too is speculative, and nothing in this regard has been confirmed yet. McDonagh posts wild reaction after Liv Morgan injury on WWE Raw. Chaotic moment on the April 6th episode of WWE Raw has sparked an equally chaotic reaction online, as McDonagh drew attention with a surprising social media post following Liv Morgan's injury. The incident occurred during a backstage segment when Stephanie Walker blindsided Morgan and Roxanne Perez, forcing them into a brutal head collision. The impact left both women placed in concussion protocol just days before WrestleMania 42, but the fallout didn't stop there. McDonagh reacts after Liv Morgan suffers injury on WWE Raw. After the show, Liv Morgan shared photos of the damage, revealing a large hematoma on her forehead, a bump so prominent it looked straight out of a cartoon. While the injury itself raised concern, the reaction from her Judgment Day stablemates took a different tone. McDonagh, in particular, leaned all the way into the moment. He posted an edited image on Instagram featuring Morgan's selfie, but with his own laughing face superimposed directly onto the swollen area on her forehead. The visual turned a serious bump in the road into something resembling a full-on comedy sketch, complete with an over-the-top